Hello, and welcome to another episode of McMullen Stories, the Reddit story podcast so wholesome you'd bring it home to meet your parents. As always, this episode is brought to you by McMullen Brands on Etsy. Let's get to today's story. During middle school, there was this one girl I used to talk to. She was your shy, timid and clumsy girl, and back then, even up until our last years of middle school, she'd get bullied. One time, she asked me to go out somewhere. Being naive back then, I never realized how hard this must have been for her to pull up the courage to do so, but I turned her down pretty respectfully, saying I had to study or things among the like. Then we'd have occasional chats and text each other back and forth, and now that I think about it, me and her were definitely very alike. It's just that I didn't get bullied that much back then, but I had no friends, was very socially anxious, and just a very timid boy. Fast forward to one summer break, my overseas cousins came and I talked to them about her. They found her weird and decided to take it upon themselves to talk to her. Bear in mind I was like 10 at the time and they were both much older than me, so reluctantly I gave them my phone and they started chatting away for a solid while. I kept leaning over trying to see what they were saying, and the only things I could read were curse words and insults sent her way. I remember wanting it to stop and tried to get my phone back, but they kept pushing me back and making fun that I was trying to intervene, accusing me of caring for who they deemed weird at that time. After a while they got tired and gave me the phone back. I just remember reading the horrendous things they wrote to this girl and thinking how they could say such things to someone they never even met. I think I tried apologizing then, but I honestly can't really remember what happened afterwards because I didn't want to be seen texting her in front of my cousins. But I am pretty sure I did. I think we talked during school again, but I honestly can't remember the exact order of events. It's just looking back, now that I feel I relate to her so much more because I understand myself now and realize she was just like me, socially awkward, shy, easily flustered, and always trying to keep a mental image of herself in front of others as being the kind-hearted girl everyone expected from her. But now that we parted ways after school, I wish I could make it up to her and apologize for all of the things I feel like I've caused her, because during middle school I'm sure that it must have taken a toll on her. I wish I could make things right, talk to her, take her out and just keep apologizing because I know how she feels. Her pain and suffering are all things I should have realized back then, but I was too naive. In the end, I ultimately know I shouldn't blame myself for it, but I can't help but do so. But a message I try to hold dear to myself and want to relay to you is that you should never shame anyone for anything because you never know what they're going through, and once you realize, it'll be too late. Always do the right thing, even if it makes you look weird or is going to get you laughed at, because someday you just might hate yourself for it. Bye. Diligent Western 628. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, subscribe for more stories, and leave a comment below.